haciendo para todos los bailadores con esta rola que dice... 1, 2, 3, 4. ¡Eso! 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Good morning, PogChamps, and welcome back to the Memers University, the #1 online school to teach you how to be an alpha by listening to me, a stranger on the internet who's dramatically underqualified to teach you anything. Step 1, like and subscribe to this video. By amplifying my message in the YouTube algorithm, you can generate passive income by helping me buy a Bugatti. Don't worry about the color. The man, the myth, the misogynist, Andrew Tate has been banned from Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and has closed his Hustlers University online course, which was basically just a pyramid scheme to get people to share clips of Andrew Tate to make ad money, has been the things I just said. Alexander Tunt has been trending on the internet for a number of reasons, but recently him having all of his social media banned has resulted in two parties of people, one that are just enjoying watching him burn, and another group of people that are claiming that it's an unfair ban, that this is censorship simply because he's speaking words that people don't necessarily want to agree with. And as the #1 Angelino Tunt fan, I gotta agree, you can't just ban somebody because they're a little too based for your tastes. Oh, some children are watching Andrew Tate videos and becoming based. Oh, he was investigated for a little bit of based trafficking. They kicked him off of British television because he beat a woman with a based belt. I'm gonna be honest, guys, I don't think I'm using the word based correctly. The thing that surprises me so much about Andrew Tate is how much of his rise to fame has been built on absolutely nothing new. I mean, is the internet that desperate for a random male role model to tell them to feel good about themselves and go accomplish your dreams, despite how toxic they might be to get to their point in stature? Did you guys learn nothing from the rise and fall of Ben Shapiro, Jordan Peterson, Dan Blazarian, Gary Vaynerchuk, Grimace from McDonald's? I mean, at one point these guys could do no wrong, but at this point in time, with no more memes and hype surrounding them, don't you feel a little bit stupid for believing anything they said up to this point? I'm specifically talking about Grimace.
If you're thirsty, you're dehydrated. I have this thing where if I ever find myself thirsty and dehydrated, what I do is I drink the whole bottle at once. And the reason I do this is to rehydrate myself, because the reason I'm thirsty is because I'm dehydrated.
This is your king. Listen, I didn't look into seeing if any of the headlines that I showed were actually true or had any merit to them. If you were hoping for an informed analysis rather than a bunch of memes, you clicked on the wrong Indian YouTuber. But my point is, with him being banned on the platforms, we all know that this isn't an effort to silence Andrew Tate, or if it was, it's clearly a bad one. I'm sure Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok all understand the Streisand effect way too well, and by banning Andrew Tate, the only thing you're going to do is get more people talking about him. If they did, however, decide to ban a man who decided to move to another country because the law enforcement looks more lightly on his long history of abusing and manipulating women, then I feel like that makes a little bit more sense. Transition. I found this clip of a Scottish youth thoroughly enjoying a beverage that I thought you guys might like.
I've just started this Calypso. It is fucking minging. Paradise Punch Lemonade. It is fucking minging. Suck your dad. It's minging, it's fucking minging.
I gotta visit Scotland one of these days, man. If for no reason other than to try this Calypso Paradise Punch Lemonade to see if it truly is minging. I've never even heard the phrase suck your dad before, but it is so... Everything about this, the language, the accent, the toss-up in the air, the dramatic camera work. I don't know how old this kid is, but they definitely have a career in making viral videos on the internet. I can say that at least. The first time I saw this clip, I saw it on Twitter, and it was described as the evil version of that yippee Fortnite Cola Kid video, and just what a beautiful collection of words that makes me want to throw up in my mouth. Next meme. Speaking of Fortnite, did you guys know following the success of Fortnite, they decided to take its main character, Goku, and give him his entire own animated TV show? It's got a lot of vegetables in it, but I think it's pretty well done. If you guys have been following any form of internet news at this point, you have probably seen some clip of the Dragon Ball Z characters added into Fortnite, which is kind of crazy to think about. They added Bulma, Goku, Vegeta, Beerus. I feel like if you had to pick 4, that's a weird selection of 4, but whatever. I'm happy Dragon Ball Z is getting any more attention than it was prior to this, and it's really hilarious, considering the number of other characters that are in Fortnite, the stupid-ass interactions you can have between the playable characters, the Dragon Ball Z characters, the fact that everybody can do the Kamehameha. I mean, it makes for some stupid clips.
On the next episode of Dragon Ball Z, after defeating Rick and Morty and learning the Rasen Shuriken from his sensei Ariana Grande, LeBron James camps out at Kame House, awaiting Goku's arrival from the battle bus. Who will take the victory royale?
So the biggest meme to come from this is the fact that they added the Kamea wave to Fortnite, which, by the way, I'm Googling the word Kamea wave to make sure that I'm spelling it right, and it just keeps correcting it to Kamehameha wave. I feel like when I was like 10, we used to make fun of kids for calling it the Kamehameha. We were like, idiot, that's just what you say to use it. The move is called the Kamea wave. Is that not a thing? Am I in one of those Berenstein Bears alternate realities where the phrase Kamea wave never existed? Anyway, my point is they added the Kamehameha to the game, and the narrative became basically that like Zoomer gamers who were discovering DBZ for the first time through Fortnite had no idea how to say Kamehameha, as exemplified by the following couple of clips.
This player tried to Kamehameha me for the win, but he got beamed.
New Dragon Ball Mythic in Fortnite 10 times stronger. So we all know the Kameyamama is over.
I get a lot of feedback that I take a little bit too long with my meme videos. Sumeto, memes are fleeting. You can't be waiting an entire 10 days to upload a meme. It's going to be dead by then. But in this situation, I'm actually coming out on top because while it is hilarious to have the narrative of Zoomers having absolutely no idea how to say Kamehameha because they're discovering Dragon Ball Z for the first time through Fortnite, this was a bit of a troll. I can't speak for the first dude. That was just Kamehameha? Like, what the fuck are you even saying? But the second dude was making a Yo Mama joke, as exemplified by this follow-up clip.
Here's how I trolled the entire anime community. So yesterday I made a video talking about the new Kamehameha item in Fortnite, except here's how I pronounced it. We all know the Kameyamama is overpowered, so to me this was obviously just a dumb Yo Mama joke. I then ended up in a viral tweet calling me out, which somehow got over 100,000 likes and the attention of Ninja, KSI, even the actual voice actor for Gaku. So yeah, that's how I got clowned by the internet while blatantly trolling.
Hilarious! Oh my god, do I love seeing the manipulation of clout chasers looking for a quick couple of Twitter likes? In my heart, I cannot have more respect for this dude. Knowing that he would go gigaviral just for people trying to clown on him for the way that he said Kamehameha makes me so happy. Not only for the fact that he played the internet's rage so well, but for the fact that he actually does know how to pronounce Kamehameha, and for the fact that I didn't come out and make a quick video calling him a clown for it when I would have easily fallen into his bait. I'm even smarter than I thought I would be. Wait, did he say Goku? Like and subscribe! So there's this meme that has aroused from an old Scooby-Doo clip. Evidently Hanna-Barbera, the production company that made Scooby-Doo, the Jetsons, the Flintstones, and what have you, back in 1980, released a sort of slideshow, fully voiced Scooby-Doo special titled Scooby-Doo Gang in Skin Deep, which is basically made by the Hanna-Barbera Education Division in order to educate young children about acne, and I'm assuming they also made other productions for like puberty and what have you. I want to point out before we get into the meme that like that I don't know why this is like the coolest thing I've learned all week is that a cartoon production company made like educational videos for like children in like middle school or whatever. Can you imagine right now if Rick and Morty decided to do a little animated short for something other than Coca-Cola or selling Nintendo DSs or something? It's just like Johnny Bravo telling you to fucking use deodorant, or Rick from Rick and Morty telling you to, I don't know, get recircumcised every 6 months or whatever. I don't know why they don't bring that back. Anyway, I'm getting on tangents. The meme comes from a voice clip that Velma says in response to Shaggy claiming that he would be upset if he could no longer use makeup, to which Velma says, "I was mostly talking about girls. Hot and humid weather can exacerbate acne, blah, 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 whatever," but it gets clipped to be something much funnier.
Gee, I wonder how I'll look without my cosmetics.
Oh, silly. I was mostly talking about girls. Hot, humid weather also intensifies that.
Now, J.K. Rowling has completely ruined the idea of a production company going back and adding traits to any character that they made a while ago to be more woke. Despite this, the internet has completely accepted Velma as their lesbian icon, despite the fact that nothing has been revealed about her sexuality, aside from the fact that she has the fattest ass in all of Hanna-Barbera history. This is accentuated by the fact that if you had to pick a gay character in the Scooby-Doo gang, it's very difficult to pick Daphne given how obvious they made it that her and Fred were hooking up during every single mission.
Scooby, you and Fred check upstairs. Velma and I'll look in the basement.
Daphne?
I mean, Scooby, you and Velma check upstairs, and Fred and I'll look in the basement.
While we're playing old Scooby-Doo clips, I mean, let's be fair. It's not like Velma's doing herself any favors to hide the fact that she likes girls.
That sounds like Daphne.
What do you mean by that? How come you can tell your best friend apart just by a couple of groans, huh? There is no heterosexual reason you should be able to tell that's Daphne that quickly. Anyway, you get the idea. The big meme around the Scooby-Doo gang is that Velma likes girls, and as a result, this clip of her saying, "I was mostly talking about girls," has been clipped in order to make like one meme that I thought was very well animated by a fellow YouTuber, and so I'm using this whole build-up to show it to you.
I was mostly talking about girls. Hot.
Transition. McDonald's is doing Pokemon cards again. This time, if you get a Happy Meal, you get a little Pikachu-themed box that's got ears in it. It's very cute. I managed to pull a holographic Pikachu. I'm going to get it PSA graded later. If you enjoyed watching this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you didn't, make sure you click confirm after you unsubscribe. Big shout out to the Patreon boy scrolling in the back, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Shpisu.